Don't forget to introduce us.
Right.
So, like...
Yes.
Introduce us first.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. First, we're going to say hello, Internet.
Hold on, she's putting on her sweater.
Yeah, let me...
Wait, is it recording already?
Yes, I definitely won't include this part.
No, well, yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Hmm?
All right, ready?
Me putting my sweater on. Let me just slower.
Take it off. Take it off.
1, 2, 3.
Awkward Mafia.
Hello, Internet.
Welcome to another episode of Mafia Watches Watchmen.
Yay.
TV series, HBO. I'm Jesse.
I'm Kristine.
I'm Frankie.
I'm Alex.
And this episode felt more like a normal episode so far. Because I actually did the opening good.
Wait, doesn't that make it less awkward?
No, I ruined it by mentioning it.
So,
Is it going to be the less awkward Mafia now? Is there...
no, he just made it awkward.
I
Look,
made
it's
it
almost
so
been 2
awkward.
years. We have to have some growth here.
Yeah.
Some growth.
Well, I mean, there was some growth.
I think we all grew a little bit.
Well, so I guess I should have went with the beard instead of the gut, but, you know, it is what it is. By the way, let me know in the comments, should I keep the beard? It's a little longer than I usually have it.
Should braid it.
I think shaping would be better.
Yeah.
I tried doing like this with,
Yeah,
with the hair
that's
thing.
nice.
We just kind of went...
That's when you continue braiding it.
Yeah, it wasn't quite long enough, but anyway. What happened last time? Real quick.
I don't know. We were introduced to the series.
Mm-hmm.
We're
A
still
lot.
clueless.
Yes,
These two have an idea.
Yes.
Him worse than this one.
We
Yeah.
went in blind, completely knowing nothing of the comics, the movie, or the series at all, knowing nothing. So, yeah. Still trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Real life racism is terrible. Alternate present where there's a authoritarian liberal government. Things still aren't great.
Yep.
That's basically,
And
yeah.
there's a secret police.
Some things are cool that would be nice to implement,
Yeah.
but a lot of it is
Yeah.
not implemented how we would like.
The execution is flawed.
Yes. And there's a secret police that can't show their face.
Yes.
And
They are the police, but they're very secretive.
yes. They're not allowed, like, no one's allowed to, like, know who's police and who's not.
They're basically
like-
masked vigilantes, but they're not vigilantes, they're the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Crawford died.
Oh yeah, the big thing.
Well, not died, murdered, literally
Yes.
lynched.
Well,
But-
usually you die when you're murdered, so
Yes.
he did die.
Technically, yes.
I will say, the old man asked, do you think I could lift 200 pounds?
I didn't even get that. See,
And she said, yeah, sure.
apparently he can. Because,
Was it him?
yeah.
I mean, he was there.
Yeah.
He could have just, I don't know.
It'd be weird, though, for him to be leading the white supremacist group.
Yeah.
So,
But if he's killing...
is he?
Yeah.
Is he
So
just
what's
like
the
Is he
motivation?
a different supremacist group? That's
Yeah, is there a black supremacist group or
Yeah.
an equivalent?
Yeah. Because it seems
But
like...
Or-
also, it could have just been, can I hold him up from dying? Because if he's 200 pounds, you know, if you hold someone up,
Oh,
they're
sure.
less likely to, you know,
He
choke
knew
out.
he was going to get hanged, and he was just
Yeah.
going to save him, but failed.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it did seem like he was the one that...
I look
lynched
forward
him.
to the old man's backstory. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it, but I don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any sugar?
No.
Some bakery.
Who are you?
I'm the one who strung your chief of police up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're 90 fucking years old. How the fuck did you hang him?
I am 105 and you curse too much. Maybe, I'm Dr. Manhattan.
He lives on fucking Mars. And he can't do that. Look like us.
Make copies of himself and could be at two places at the same time. He could grow up to 100 feet tall. Change the color of our skin. What the hell you put that up?
Who are you?
I'm the one who strung up your chief of police.
Why?
He had skeletons in his closet.
Who are you?
I'm Will.
Way to be cryptic, old man.
When she dove in, she came to the right. I thought she was just gonna
Yeah.
clock the shit out
Bunch
of
of
him.
105-year-old man.
Yeah, he's being a little shit. Stop being cryptic.
Knock him over in his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Creep back up.
I thought she was going to put it over his head.
Same. I just really expect her to kill him.
No, I'm not a scientist. No. It's a false flag. Man, look, it's Redford raining down these baby alien squid on us. So we stay distracted while he and his lip stopper take away our rights.
So they don't even know what's happening.
And newspapers are still a thing.
Yeah. How can you see through that?
Got anything to eat?
Nuts in the glove.
He was with him last night.
That's a cashew, not a peanut.
She just said nuts.
Yeah, she just said nuts.
Oh, I heard
When I
peanuts.
called Jane to notify,
Peanuts, ironically, aren't nuts.
they were over at y'all's house for supper.
Other time.
Yeah,
Was he high?
you might have done some blow.
Sounded like quite a party.
My kids were there.
Your kids.
What are you interrogating me now?
Why would I interrogate you?
Show a cold motherfucker glass.
Then why am I crying under here?
Are you having a seizure up there? He's literally a fly.
Oh no. Oh. There's a distinct difference.
Yeah, there really is.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be Santa Claus.
There's somebody in our house.
Is this a flashback?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this White Knight? Yep, there you go. I'm taking that as confirmation.
Yeah.
He's alright. He's safe.
Where is
He was sitting right here in this chair for the last 3 days straight. I told him to go home and change his clothes. Promised I'd keep an eye on you. I reckon there's somebody up there looking out for you.
Oh, he was it. Oh, because where he stabbed is where she stabbed the other guy.
Yeah, but he had bullets,
Right home in bed.
Did he?
scars in the last episode.
Oh, okay.
Their boy Christopher heard the gunshots, took his sister and the baby and hid in the closet.
Her partner.
Topher? He goes by Topher.
So she adopted her partner's kids.
Wait! We should just stop and take a breath.
You don't want to beat shit out of these fucks? She loves beating me. That much is indisputable. So you coming?
I'm coming.
No guns though.
Yeah. I was gonna say, at least with the taser, it's quick. It's not, you know.
It's interesting seeing like this happen on the other side,
Yeah.
right? But it's like they're also racist. Does that make it okay?
Shit is unnecessary.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Look out!
Shit's unnecessary, but I'm gonna beat it to death anyways.
Or almost near death.
Yeah.
She's pissed.
Hello, I'm United States Treasury Secretary Henry Louis Gates Jr. If you like, you could call me Skip. What's your name?
He does a TV show where he traces people's family back generations.
Will, what can I help you? Almost a century ago, on the very spot on which you now stand, the vibrant, affluent African-American community of Greenwood was so prosperous that later became known as the Black Wall Street. And then, in the space of a single day, it was all gone. May I have your consent to test a sample of your DNA?
Yes.
Sit in the slot. Your DNA will be processed exclusively here at the Greenwood Center for Cultural Heritage. Only survivors of the 1921 Tulsa Massacre and their direct descendants are eligible to apply at this facility.
Ah, no, it's Bobby from Supernatural.
Okay.
Anyway.
As soon as he said no, I recognized him. I was like, oh, yep.
Yay.
And you didn't arrest him.
I didn't arrest him because he didn't do it.
But he says he did.
He also says that Dr. Manhattan can pretend to be human.
No, he can't. He's on Mars.
That's what I said. Can we talk a minute? Okay.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah. What? Magnets. That's pretty cool.
There are people who believe that this world is fair and good. I remember what happened to my parents. You remember what happened to your parents. You and me, Topher, we don't do lollipops and rainbows. Because we know those are pretty colors that just hide what the world really is. Black and white. Your Uncle Jed is dead. Okay? Don't tell Rosie and Emma yet. I'll handle it tomorrow. Alright. Can I watch TV?
This is an impressive smack.
I know.
Young children should not view this content under any circumstances, even if supervised by a parent or guardian.
Very comic-like.
Looks like the Zack Snyder movie.
Damn.
Ow. No. Okay. This poor man will never be able to look at his till the same.
I know.
Who am I? When I was little, every time I looked in the mirror, I saw a stranger staring back at me. Electricity with no place to ground it. If he couldn't release his rage, maybe I could help him hide it. Never felt comfortable in my own skin, so I made a new one. And when I slipped it on, he and I became.
What are all these innuendo?
His anger became mine.
Is it intentional?
Finding the answer to that, I wouldn't be wearing a fucking mask.
It's a weird segue.
Honey, are you okay? Oh, Jesus! I'm so sorry. I came over here to take care of you.
Oh. Look. Ooh, secret door.
KKK. Could be one of those things that you keep to remember, like where your family came from, and to not repeat the dangers of the past. Well, then you might not hide it.
Yeah.
You'd probably send that to a museum and just go visit. Is that a tomato?
Yeah. Growing out of that tree. Ooh. It all tastes like an apple.
No, you didn't like it? I mean, you could have just gave it to your horse or something. You just wasted a perfectly good tomato.
Is he living life in repeat?
Please, let's get on with it. It's a jolly good man. Nobody can deny. Has it ever occurred to you, Mr. Phillips? You are the problem. Would you like it to occur to me, sir? There are so many things I'd like to occur to you. On with the show.
Dang.
Damn! I must have left it in the intrinsic field generator. I'll go fetch it.
What?
I am both John and not John. I am the past, the present, and the future all at once. Boundless
Chaos omniscience incarnate, swirling in the luminous plasma of a newborn star.
It's the guy on Mars, right?
I am Dr. Manhattan.
Job well done. If you'd kindly remove Mr. Phillips' corpse.
Should we put him in the cellar with the others?
That happened.
Real awkward if it didn't start working when he did that.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's Dr. Manhattan. Got it. Cool. I still don't know who that is, though.
No, he's just making stuff.
She's what?
He's cooking.
Oh.
Where'd you get eggs from?
Grocery. Across the street.
You left and then you came back. You said Crawford had skeletons in his closet, so I went and I looked in his fucking closet.
Not literally, you dumbass.
Was it in his closet? I got friends in high places.
Well, Angela Abar is your granddaughter.
It's a face that says, "Oh, look how angry she looks."
I know. She's so cute when she's angry. What?
Dead ass friends in high places.
Literally high.
I would have thrown my ass in the car.
Right?
Get in the car. Get in the car. Oh.
Whew. Good reaction time.
Her poor car.
What's the paper? What's the paper? Is it watch over this child?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it still stayed like that. That's
Yeah.
a really good, like, he took care of that paper. It's been, 90 years. The ink would have, faded. That paper would have faded so bad.
Strangely, the paper looked like CG in her hands, too. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they probably couldn't.
Yeah, but even when she was holding it, they could have cut to real paper. But even when she was holding it, it moved weird.
Maybe.
It could have just been like lighting.
Yeah.
All right, that was episode 2. What'd you guys think?
I don't
Not as
even-
dense.
Yeah, definitely not as dense.
Bit more focused.
Yeah. I still don't really know who Dr. Manhattan is, but you two seem to know who he is, so I'm kind of like...
He's in the book.
I'm just
I was
making
gonna say,
guesses.
biggest dick in cinematic history? Literally?
That's true.
Oh, there was like a movie in 2009 that
Yeah.
came out?
Yeah.
2009. And his penis was out the whole time, and it was quite large.
Well, I mean, he could grow to 100 feet tall and things scale.
Yeah. And it was all CG, too. But, it looked pretty realistic. So anyway.
I don't know if he's a hero, a villain, or what he's supposed to be, alien,
The actor
human.
had his penis out in this.
I have no idea. I don't know how he's related to this world.
For a second, I was surprised they did that, and I went, oh, it's HBO.
Yeah, it's HBO.
Oh yeah, it is HBO.
Yeah.
No, but they still wear fake ones.
It might have been fake. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was his real penis on this, but
Yeah, but it's there. Anyway,
But yeah.
moving on.
moving on. Yes, that is his, Dr. Manhattan's origin story.
Yeah.
His girlfriend left her watch in a science thing, and he got locked in and torn apart on a molecular level. And then he reassembled himself over several months, turning into Dr. Manhattan.
And it became blue.
Yes, he became blue. In part, he was able to because his father was a watchmaker, and from a very young age, his father taught him how to disassemble and reassemble a watch.
He just did it with himself.
He just figured out he could do it himself.
All right. That's intense.
Wait, his girlfriend locked him in a what?
No.
She left her watch in the tachyon chamber. A tachyon is a particle that can move faster than light.
Okay, I was like, I don't even know what that
Well, it just basically what happened in the play. She forgot it there. He went to go get it, got locked in.
Watchmen's DC, yeah?
Yes.
Because the tachyon thing's a DC thing.
Oh.
Yes.
So I don't think it's an actual particle.
No, it's a real particle.
Is it a real
They
particle?
just use it. It's like kryptonite's a real element. They just use the word.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, do you think the old man is Dr. Manhattan?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
No?
You think
No.
no. You think yes, you think no. Because that was a question here. Can Dr. Manhattan make himself look like other people?
The whole he's on Mars thing throws me off too, because he can move really fast, can't he?
He doesn't even have to move. He could be on Mars and also be on Earth.
Yeah. That's true.
All right.
Yeah, because they said he can clone himself, so...
Grow 100 feet tall.
So he can clone himself into whatever shape he wants and whatever, like...
Well, that's what he's... in the book and in the movie, we've only ever seen him look like himself.
Yeah.
But he's saying, if you do all this other stuff, why couldn't he also look like other people?
He's posing the question, but it might not necessarily have anywhere to go.
Right. He could just be throwing her off, or he said he's trying to tell her something. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What else happened this episode? Oh, she found a clan hood and
in Crawford's
outfits.
closet, literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, though. He's like, I didn't mean literally. She's like...
Oh, and we learned...
Come on, Will. Why you gotta be so cryptic, though?
I love, but it, like, seriously went over her head. Like, even I understood what he was saying. Like...
Well, he's got skeletons. What does that mean? Like, have you never heard of this, like, phrase before?
I mean, it's a
This is
different
common.
time. It's a different time.
Yeah, that's fair.
He was also saying that he's telling her stuff without telling her stuff, so maybe she figured he was being literal.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
He's like, you just weren't listening.
It's the only lead she could think of, other than testing the DNA.
Yeah.
But yeah, the secretary of whatever, in real life, he is he has a show on PBS where he helps celebrities track down their family, like history. And he's the same guy on this show. He's just in this universe. He works in government. We learned why Angela's children are a different race than her. She adopted them after they were her parents or her partner's kids.
Yeah.
They didn't say who the other guy was that wanted to see him. An uncle or grandfather.
Yeah,
or
just a
anything
relative of someone who seems pretty racist and mad that he didn't get money from the government.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's that, but I don't know.
And yes, they do spell out that the Redfordations go to Tulsa
specifically
survivors and their descendants.
Just Tulsa. It
Well,
seems like.
in this town, but it's possible other events in other cities and towns also got reparations. But for this town specifically, it was
the implication is you have to be linked to some sort of event
yes.
that's happened.
Yeah.
So not necessarily slavery in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically just...
Yeah, they probably picked, like, a time. They're like, we can't really go all the way back, because that would be...
Well, I mean, like, was it the Philadelphia, the bombing in 65 by the police? I would assume there'd be something like that.
Yeah.
Tulsa, there'd be something. If you could track actually your family to slavery, there's probably...
It was her grandfather. That's pretty easy to
Well,
go
yes,
back.
but I'm saying they're picking... You have to be connected to one of those events, not just be an American, be black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that seems easier to sell, I think, to a public.
Easier to sell, harder to accomplish.
Sure. Any other questions? Any other things you notice?
I was very distracted by the ending, so I, like, forgot any questions I had.
Yeah. Her grandfather just got out of the cuffs, went next door to the grocery store, came back, cooked some eggs.
Also, they're starting to kind of talk about the baby alien squid.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently they're alien squid, or, like, people think they're alien squid, and they don't even know what is going on either. It just happens.
I think the sheer technicality, they are aliens, because they're from a different dimension.
Yeah. Sure.
I wonder if they survive in the ocean. Like, is it just because they're
That's a good
exposed to the air?
Or our dimensions elements.
Are they compatible?
Yeah.
Also, if you get above 80 feet, hitting water's like hitting concrete.
That's
so
true.
They probably wouldn't survive the fall still.
Well, you don't know how high up they're falling from.
That's true. I guess the dimensional shift could be happening just like right above.
Yeah. 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 Anything else? We learned some more names. So the mirror guy is Looking Glass. The Russian guy is Red Scare.
And there was the circus freak in there whose name I don't think they gave us.
It was like Rolf. It started with an R.
Yeah, but they give us his like hero name. If I knew who I was,
Something
I wouldn't wear a fucking
Strongman?
mask.
Oh,
Rolf
yeah.
He was a
Strongman?
circus strongman.
In the credits, and we have subtitles on, it says Hooded Justice.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the show, the big show everyone's watching, American Hero Story. In the world of Watchmen, I will say that was a real guy. He was the first guy to put on a costume and fight crime.
Okay.
In 1938.
That's cool.
Same year the first Superman comic came out. In Watchmen, they speculate that that's what in this world, comic books actually inspired people to go out and fight crime in costume.
Well, I mean, we have that here too. Up in Washington, there's some vigilantes that dress up, and
that's true.
Although the lead guy disbanded it because some of them were getting a little too. I'm just going to have to beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember his name now.
That's another thing to watch, and basically saying superheroes are bad.
Yeah.
If they were real, no one would like them.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think it's part of the reason why they use police in this. We're all pretty fed up with police brutality.
Yeah.
What's Spider-Man doing? Punching guys who are robbing banks and stuff, you know?
Yeah. I think in the Marvel movies they've touched on that a lot, though, the Sokovia Accords and all that stuff.
Yeah.
DC, it's just kind of...
They had a thing in Kingdom Come, I think it was, and in The Dark Knight.
In Batman vs. Superman, that was Batman's whole reason for hating Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, you destroyed the town. Now I'm going to beat you, but Martha, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, last statements, anybody?
No.
Solid episode. Like I said, it was much more focused. And then the ending was pretty crazy where the car gets taken away.
Yeah.
I have friends in high places. Oh, literally high places.
This time he wasn't cryptic.
Yeah, this time he was literal.
Well, was he being literal about the skeletons in the closet?
No, that's why I said this time he is being literal.
Okay.
That one was just...
Coincidence that it happened to be a literal situation.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, where'd you find it? In the closet? Huh.
Was this in the closet? Yes!
It's like, you told me. I was like, no. I wasn't being literal.
I can't get up the stairs.
I know. I can't get up the stairs.
But he knew there were stairs. Because she never even said second floor.
No.
He asked what floor.
He asked what floor. I can't go upstairs. So he knew that there were going to be stairs to get to the room.
That's true.
So maybe he made somebody go do it.
I mean, it's not a stretch because he was a rich dude, but
yeah,
it is. Just
because there's a second floor,
he didn't jump to
master
that.
Bedrooms on the second floor. Yeah, it'd be weird if you had the closet on one floor and room on the other.
You have closets, linen closet. Maybe it was in a linen closet.
Converted.
Yeah.
Space for a closet.
Sure.
That's something I would do.
Turn a spare room into a closet.
Oh my god, I have a... Anyway, that's a go off as...
Suddenly, architecture? What?
Alright, is there any questions we should leave our audience in for the comments?
What was your favorite part of this episode?
Sure. You know, which of the 4 detectives is your favorite? Sister Knight, Red Scare, Looking Glass, and Pirate Jenny.
We haven't really seen much of Pirate Jenny, though.
No, she pilots the ship that's now destroyed, so maybe she doesn't have much to do.
Yeah.
But of the 4 costume detectives, which one's your favorite? And no spoilers, because you know they haven't seen the show.
I just
and
want to
also,
read comments.
other people might not. Thank you for watching, everybody. End of video.
Bye, Internet.
Yeah.
Cuts it off at end of video.
I know.